Vanhorn, comedian Lenny Vanhorn, and this is OKC Edge, and I will be at the Oklahoma State Fairgrounds October 26th at the Oklahoma Contemporary Arts Building in their theater, recording my first comedy album called Jello Submarine. It's going to be a lot of fun. We won't have flies there. We'll have 2 food trucks out front, one with tacos and burritos and stuff, and the other one with cute little flowers made out of mangoes on a stick. You can pour lemon and chili powder and stuff on it. Get it all over your face. The juice is running down. It's fun. We'll have that. We'll have DJ Roy Music Man Henderson hosting the show. Angel Superstud Hamilton will be your feature. We'll have many special guests. We'll have Travis Orcutt, Jordan Lothland, Greg Thomas, Spawn Simmons, Damon Detroit, Julie Drake, and Kendall Irving. Kendall Irving will be there. October 26th. It's in a venue that will seat somewhere around 200 people, maybe a little more. They're telling me 200, but it looks like it can seat more than that. We'll find out. Yeah, so that's the next big thing I got coming up.
Tell me a little bit of the backstory on the Jello Submarine.
Jello Submarine, okay. When I was thinking about a title for the comedy album, I was considering my life, my jokes, different things. I had different things pop up, but there's well, I'll give it away. You'll hear about it at the show. But there's a joke I do about an old man in the neighborhood I grew up in, not far from here. I spent most of my childhood in, anyways, my grandmother's house. His name was Hector. He taught us how to play songs on the guitar. He taught us a lot of stuff. You know, he loved rock music. He loved American rock music. He loved British rock music. But he was also drunk all the time, and he had a thick accent, and he was slurry with his songs. You know, he'd sing Rolling Stones, Eric Clapton, Cream. But the one song I remember he sung a lot was he called it Jello Submarine. Now, we were kids, 6, 7 years old. This is in the 80s. We didn't know about the Beatles, so we just thought this song was about a submarine full of Jello, and it got us really excited. Just the whole premise of this thing, so we'd sing along with him. You know, it wasn't until later in life, when maybe I was 9 or 10, that I was singing that song Jello Submarine, and someone told me it's Yellow Submarine, buddy, and totally destroyed my world.
What got you into comedy?
Well, that's not an easy question. I'll say this. It's kind of I always had it in the back of my mind. When I was a kid, my mother always had me in church plays, and I was always a performer. And in high school drama, also in high school, musician. I played with some bands, and in my 20s. I think I was really dead set on music, but I got too involved in the party aspect of it, and I just kind of drifted away from it after a while. And there were a couple of years went by that I really wasn't doing anything. I kind of cleaned up my act in life, but just kind of getting really fat, not doing anything. So I don't know, I spontaneously one day just, I think I told my mom, I said, I'm going to go up to the local comedy club and do their open mic. And it just kind of happened one night. I mean, I always liked comedy growing up. I grew up in the 80s when there was a big comedy boom. You know, Eddie Murphy, and, you know, Richard Pryor had previously in the 70s, but he was still making hit movies. Guys like that, Carlin. So it was always something in the back of my head, but I think I got to the point where I was bored and not doing any type of creating, and it seemed like I wanted to try something new. You know, music wasn't going to take me where I wanted to go. I dropped out of college, so there was no theater degree to take me where I wanted to go. This seemed like something feasible that I could grasp. Yeah, I like this interview right now. We have motorcycles. We're in South OKC in the Capitol Hill area. We have motorcycles going by. We have a homeless man over here. What do you call it? scavenging first.
Dumpster diving?
Hey man, you find anything good yet? Alright.
What drives you to be a comedian?
I love just performing live. I like creating things. I'm in my best if I'm in a creation mode. And, you know, I got a thing I say when new comics, like, do their first open mic or something, they come ask me for advice, which first of all I think is weird because I'm nobody special. But I have these 3 rules that I kind of live by comedy. Man, he's having fun over there. He must have scored like a half-open 40 ounce or something.
A bottle of Jack.
But, well, he's got the crack action going on too. But when I'm not, how these 3 things go. When I'm not working on, I write new material. That's the first thing I try to do. And when I'm not doing that, I take old material and try to rewrite it and make it new. When I'm not doing that, I think of ways to improvise in new ways. Now that's not as clever as I worded it on Facebook the other day. But, those are kind of like my 3 rules. And what drives me is, man, I'm almost 40 years old, dude. And at this point, I don't have any, I don't mean to sound like Napoleon Dynamite, but I don't have any skills. You know, there's not a lot I have to offer the world outside of entertainment. Doing a 9-to-5 job, which I've done a lot of them, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just, I just feel out of place pretty soon, you know. But when I'm on stage and when I'm entertaining people, when I'm giving people an experience, I feel like I'm in my element. You know? So I don't know if that answers your question. What really drives me to do comedy? Normally my car or somebody else's car.
What is your creative process for when you do your stuff?
You know, a lot of people, I mentioned writing earlier, like I write a lot, I really do. But a lot of people write, and that's a good exercise to do, and I tried that when I first started. But for me, I just get an idea, you know, like right now we got, we'll call him Billy, he's doing his thing over there in the dumpster, you know. And I might get some ideas an hour later, and I'll jot them down, and then I'll think about, you know, how I want to word it. I might write that down or I might not, but a lot of the ideas I take to the stage and I work them out up there, and that's where the jokes get formed, you know, over time. And sometimes, man, I got an improv background. Sometimes, like you saw me at what was that place?
Your mom's place?
Your mom's place, yeah. You saw me at your mom's place. A lot of that was just improvising, because I knew my regular material would not, a lot of my jokes wouldn't captivate that audience, because that was a show with a lot of metalheads at it. And I knew that I needed to say some things that related more to them. So in that scenario, 50% of that, I think I did 20 minutes there or something, I don't know. Probably 10 minutes of it was improv, 10 minutes of it was jokes that I thought would work with them. So my process is not the best one if you're a new comic to go by, because it's a little chaotic, you know. But to me, it's organized and it makes sense.
Where's the best place to follow you online and all that to support you and what you're doing?
I'm on the best place would be, and I'm trying to build it up, is my 2 places. My website, but more importantly, I really want to get my fan page some more likes on it. I'm trying really to, someone might watch this that has a lot of likes. I know your page has a lot of likes, but I'm getting close to 1,000. I'd like to hit that soon and then go further than that even. So my Facebook, Lenny Vanhorn Comedy, and Lenny Vanhorn on Instagram. My regular Facebook profile, Lenny Vanhorn. I'm on Twitter. I don't tweet a lot, but I'm on Twitter. LennyVanhorn.com is my website. Yeah, those are the best places to find me, especially my comedy page. Usually any event I'm doing, I keep updated on there. Also, if you come to a show and you want to say he was really cool, you can give me 5 stars and do that. You want to say I suck ass, I'm just going to figure out a way to delete it, take it off of there. So, alright. You guys check out OKC Edge. It's actually pretty cool. This guy came out and did this interview with me with all kinds of distractions. We're over here in beautiful South OKC. We got graffiti to the west of us on the dumpster. So if you need any dumpster services, don't call the waste management. Call Scoop. He's the guy to rent from. We've got a yelling schizophrenic homeless man over here. He's going to get kicked out of 7-Eleven sometime this week. And then we got this beautiful mural though, man. We got great artists here. And then we got motorcycles revving by and stuff. Anyways, it was very distracting. And Will just fucking ran with it. So I appreciate that. You guys check out the OKCEdge.com, right? You got the .com. He's got the Facebook page, which you might be on one of those right now. If you are, like that shit, man. And then when you get through liking that, because I think he's got a couple thousand, I need some of those likes. I don't even have 1,000. So share the love. Lenny Vanhorn, once again, October 26th, State Fairgrounds, not during the fair, so there won't be a lot of people with mullets at my show. Not that I'm aware of anyways. There might be. Talk to your probation officer if you need to. See if you can, if they can be lenient on you, maybe let you get a little further out with the ankle bracelet or whatever you need to do. Come do the show. I got tickets for sale. You can come see me. Me and my friend Attila, it's mostly Attila, made these nifty little tickets. I'm going to give Will 2 of them right there. So come see me and buy them from me. Angel Super Stud Hamilton has a ton of them. She's always at Partners Bar on the north side, and Alibis, I think is the other one she's at. She does a lot of like DJ karaoke stuff and things like that over there, and MC's events. So check her out. If you don't want to go that route, buy them from us in person. Which I think we're selling them for $7-8 ahead of time, and then I think the day of the show they're like 9 or 10. If you don't want to go that route, you can go to Ticket Storm, and they're for sale there as well. I think you buy them ahead of time, they're like $7 or $8 or somewhere around there. I know this. Whether you buy them now or later, they're under $10. I know that. So yeah, come check us out. It'll be fun. My first live comedy album ever. Maybe my last one. If I piss off one of these homeless dudes and they inject me with meth or something, and then I run around and naked and get ran over by a crack dealer on a kid's crotch rocket. So, Lenny Vanhorn signing out.